A solar electric system for your home is best installed by a qualified installer. Because of the inherent dangers and complexity of installing a solar electric system, the vast majority of people hire a contractor to do the work. Also, if you want to be eligible for financial incentives, such as those offered through Energy Trust of Oregon, or for feed-in tariff payments from Portland General Electric or Pacific Power, you must hire an approved contractor. In this video, we'll provide you with some tips for selecting a qualified contractor to install a solar electric system for your home. Choosing the perfect contractor requires a little research on your part, but it will be well worth it. You may have already received a strong recommendation for a particular contractor from a friend or family member, so you may not feel the need to shop around. But if you are shopping around, we recommend that you 1. Get bids from 3 different contractors so that you can feel confident that you've done your due diligence. 2. Ask for and review the credentials to ensure that you'll be able to access all of your financial incentive options. 3. Get 3 references from each contractor for projects that are similar to the one proposed for your home. And 4. Compare the price and services using a set of common criteria. There are a number of ways to find reputable solar contractors in Oregon. Energy Trust maintains an online list of licensed solar trade ally contractors, available at their website, www.energytrust.org. You'll also find a list of solar contractors on the Solar Oregon website under Find a Professional. You can also check out the Solar Ambassador section of the Solar Oregon website for homeowners who have been through the process and who their recommended contractor is. Having identified the 3 contractors to get bids from, contact them and ask for a list of their credentials. Mention that you haven't yet decided which financial incentives you'll be pursuing, but want to have flexibility. There are also a number of websites that can help you check the credentials of a contractor. You'll find links to a few of them if you type credentials into the search bar on Solar Oregon's website. You'll also find a list of Energy Trust solar trade ally contractors at energytrust.org. And the Oregon Department of Energy's website contains a current list of eligible tax credit certified technicians. Next, you're going to want to do some research into how the customers of your potential contractors feel about the service they received. This is why you should ask each contractor for at least 3 references of customers that installed similar systems to the one they are proposing for you. Ask the contractor to show you the technical specifications and photos of the systems. Get the names and contact information of those customers, then take the time to email and/or call them. Here's some questions you should ask the references. Ask, would you use the same contractor for future work? How would you rate the overall experience? Did the contractor show up on time? Did they leave the house and work area clean? Did they meet the agreed upon installation schedule? Did they help with the paperwork to receive the incentives? Did you receive your incentives? Did the system they installed pass all necessary inspections? Does the system perform as expected? You may also want to ask the contractor some questions, such as, how many installations similar to yours have they completed in Oregon? Who will perform the installation work on your home? And who will oversee the work? With small companies, the installer may be the same person who gave you the bid. Larger companies probably have separate design and installation crews. It's also common for solar contractors to hire other companies as subcontractors to perform the electrical installation. It's good to get a clear picture from the outset of the number of independent contractors that would be working on your installation. When comparing the contract terms and warranties offered by all 3 contractors, it will be easier to compare the bids if they are all based on the same criteria. Ask each contractor to break down the costs in a similar manner so you can compare apples to apples. Don't be timid about asking them to break down a group of equipment or services that they've bundled together. You've got to be able to make a reasonable comparison in order to make an informed decision. A contractor's bid should show you the cost of the panels, the inverter, the racking equipment, installation labor, and permits. It should describe the size of the system being proposed and should provide an estimate of the energy you can expect it to generate each year. You should also get an estimate of when the work will begin and a tentative installation schedule. Warranties are an important consideration as well. Solar electric trade ally contractors of Energy Trust are required to provide you with a minimum 2-year warranty covering all repairs resulting from defects in equipment or workmanship. Some contractors may offer longer warranties, or an option to purchase an extended warranty. Ask to see a copy of each contractor's warranty. Lastly, Ask each of the contractors for a copy of their standard contract so that you can read through the fine print and compare each of them before making your decision. Now that you've completed your due diligence, you can select your solar contractor with confidence. Soon, you'll be sitting back and relaxing as your new solar energy system puts the sun to work for your home.